What's going on, guys? It's the General once again. It's been months since I uploaded something, but I've been working, I've been busy, and I really haven't had any time to do any videos. But I hope I can make it up for you guys with this one. I actually just got this in the mail, about literally like 5 minutes ago, and it is a package from eBay. I spent a little bit more of what I usually spend on eBay and what I usually spend on action figures. I spent $200 on this box. The guy had it. The guy had the auction, or it was an auction. It was a buy it now with a best offer. He had it for $250 plus 20 shipping. I sent him a message. On the description, he said he would work with the price. So, I messaged him. I told him I had $200. I asked him if it didn't sell, then, my offer is still up. And he messaged me like a day later. I'm surprised nobody bought this, to be honest. But he messaged me like a day later. He said he'll accept my offer. So I paid $200 for this lot of figures. And I will be showing you guys right now what I got. So I already opened it, but I have not looked inside. And look at that. Okay, so most of these figures are Jax and some Irwins. I don't think there's any of the newer Dragon Ball stars or even the SH figure arts, of course. But I'm obsessed, as you can see right here. This is my current display of action figures. I got more. In storage, but these are the ones that I really like. My favorite ones, I should say. And in this lot, there's a bunch of figures that I really wanted, but on eBay individually, they're going for like 20 to 30, some even more than $50. So again, I thought this was an awesome deal, and I'm really glad I got it. Most of these figures I'm going to be getting rid of. One, because I already got them, or two, because I just don't like them. I'm not trying to, complete a whole set. I just want the ones that I really want. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm just going to start digging. I'm just going to start pulling random stuff out. Okay, so this is perhaps my... let me fix the light a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit better. This is without a doubt my favorite Jax figure from back in the day. This is semi-perfect Cell, and I think to this day it still holds up to be one of the best figures, especially for Cell. They came out with a few Irwin and Jax Cell figures back in the day, but in my opinion, they're really crap. But this one is the semi-perfect version, comes with the tail. And for today's standards, I think it's an amazing figure. It looks good. It will look good in anybody's collection, to be honest. And I don't think we're gonna be seeing semi-perfect Cell anytime soon. I know they're coming out with a Dragon Star's perfect Cell, and I'm gonna get that. I really want it really bad. But anyways, yeah, really good condition. Again, it comes with the tail. Might have a little dings here and there. I already got one right there, but I'm probably gonna keep this one as well, just because I love these figures. Like, again, this is probably like my favorite old school Dragon Ball Z figure. I'm just gonna put it to the side and just keep taking figures out. We got the Bora. This is the one that is supposed to do some type of slashing. I don't know if he came with a sword or it's just like this. This is one of the figures that I'm probably gonna get rid of. I don't really care much for the... Is it Dabura or Dabura? Whichever one. I don't really care much. I don't really care that much about the Buu Saga. Like, I like it, I respect it, but I don't know. Like, Buu to me wasn't that much of a great villain like Cell or Frieza was. So put that off to the side. We're gonna keep taking figures out. We got a Nappa Irwin. This one comes, I guess he cut the shoulder pads off. I already have this figure, so it's no biggie. I don't really care much about it. I would care if it came with the scouter, but you can't ask for that much, since I'm guessing all the kits back then lost the scouter. We're gonna keep going. We have, oh my god, so this is a Gohan with the orange gi. This is the one from Bojack's set, and this figure is really not so common. This one came out, I believe, when the license with Jax was about to come to an end. So these figures are really rare. I rarely even see them, and when I do see them, they're going again for like $30. You know, if you're lucky, you'll get it for like 25. You know, if you don't know, if the seller doesn't know what he's selling, but it is in awesome condition. I'm definitely gonna be keeping this one. I'm probably gonna keep the figures right here that I'm gonna keep. You never really see Gohan with this outfit, so it's pretty nice to have a Gohan figure like this. We're gonna move on. We have, I don't know this guy's name. Again, it's from the Boo Saga, so I don't really care much for him. I think it's Spopovich, some shit like that. Again, I don't really care much about this figure. It's pretty generic. I mean, it's alright, but probably gonna be getting rid of it. I want to make my money back on this, and if I can make a profit, you know, which I think I'll be able to. Let's keep going. Let me take this off. We have a Gotenks base. This was a really neat figure. I think it was really well built. I think there's a SH Figure Arts Gotenks now, so it's alright. Probably gonna get rid of it though. Again, Gotenks is not really one of my favorites, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. We have a Jax Goku Super Saiyan. This Goku figure, I thought it's really well made, but I feel like the head is kind of iffy. Let me see if I can get a zoom in. Okay, I guess I can't. My camera's acting up. Anyways, he got movable arms. You can pose him better than the Irwin figures, but again, it's really not much of a, I don't know, he looks deformed to me, so I don't really care much about this Goku. I'm probably gonna get rid of him. Speaking of, I think this is one of the, I think there's like 5 figures in here that are like either broken or missing an arm or a leg, so this is one of them. It's an Irwin Goku. I really didn't like these Gokus from back in the day. They were really, oh, there we go, it's zooming in. Like the face, I never liked any Goku figure from back in the day, and this is no exception. I think that they never got the face right with Goku, or the hair, I believe, and even the body looks kind of bad. Moving on, let's see what we got. We got a Jax Piccolo. This one's the version without the shirt. Hold on, let me use my right hand. This figure's alright. Most of these Piccolo figures, they're missing the antennas. I guess kids just rip them off or they fall off easily. And yeah, it sucks because this Piccolo without a shirt is really uncommon. I have a Piccolo, I don't know if you can see all the way back there. I have the one with the cape and with the little turban, I guess, on his head. So I'm probably gonna get rid of this one as well. We have Evil Boo. This is the when Fat Boo, how did it go? When Fat Boo released his like evil energy, and this guy came out, and then this guy absorbed Fat Boo, if I'm not mistaken, and that's when Super Boo came out. So again, another one of those Boo Saga figures that I don't really care so much for. It's not a bad figure by any means, but I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Again, I don't really care much for these. I'm gonna just sell it and try to get a lot of my money back. Put that out to the side. This is another one of those Irwin figures. This one's not that bad, but again, like, I don't know, I never really liked any of the Goku Irwin figures. Yeah, it's pretty okay figure. Moving on. This is one of the figures that's missing a hand, a limb. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I always hated this figure. His face is really, like, I don't know, like, it looks like a baby, like a little fat baby. He comes with the tail though, so usually this figure is always missing the tail, which is it's a bonus. But I wish he had his arm. They're coming out with a Dragon Stars Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think they already came out with it, so I'm probably gonna get that instead and just sell this. Another figure that really always pissed me off. Sticking to the Boo saga, we have Super Boo. These are the ones that are like, you can't really pose them. They're like made out of like rubber. I guess it's good, you know, since it's Boo. Like, you know, it's not that bad. Like, you can like really move him around. His legs are plastic, but his body is rubber. I already have a Super Boo, again, all the way back there, you can't really see. But I have the Super Boo Jax, and I have the Super Boo with Gohan absorbed. And those are really nice figures, so I'm gonna be getting rid of that. We have Dr. Gero without his hat. You can see his brain. This is an okay figure by Irwin. I feel like Irwin and Jax always made the best villain figures, but when it came to like the heroes, they always fucked them up. Again, pretty basic, common figure. Don't really care for it that much. We have one of those energy. Oh wow, this one actually still works. This is one of those energy blasters series. I don't know what they're really called. Don't really care much for this. The Trunks looks really derpy, but I'm surprised it still works. That's crazy. Usually they run out of battery since they're so old. Here's another Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and this one's actually not bad at all. Like his face is actually, you know, okay. His hair though, his hair is what kind of like turns me off. And he does not come with the tail. I wonder if I can take off this tail and put it on this one. But as you can see, a face comparison, like this one looks so much better than this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping this one. If I can switch the tail, then maybe I'll keep it. But again, I want the Dragon Stars figure better, so I'll probably just wait for that. And here's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This one kind of suffers from the same problem as the other figures. The face looks really weird. It's a good figure though, like the body is really nice, but of course it's missing the tail. I like that this armor thing is rubber, so you can take it out if you want. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this one. I'll think about it. Another of the GT figures that I never cared for is, I think this is General. Another General Rildo, I think it's his name. This is the metal version or whatever he's called. I had the base one, like his original form, and I didn't really care for it. And then there's this one, and then there's one more where he has like his whole armor. And I think the one with the armor, he has like a whole bunch of like, I forgot. I don't really know much about this guy, but I know the other figure is worth a lot. It's pretty rare, but I think this one's pretty common, so don't really care much for him. I'm gonna be getting rid of him. Then we have Dr. I think it's called Mew. Pretty nice figure. It has like little rubber. I get it, his jacket is rubber. He's a really cool figure. Really cool concept they had in GT when he made Super Android 17. I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping him. Maybe I'll keep him just because he's a villain. I'm really into the villains from Dragon Ball Z. And Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now this is a figure that I really wanted. His face is not that bad compared to the other Vegeta figures. His tail is there, which is surprisingly, and he's in really good shape. So I'm probably gonna be keeping this Vegeta, to be honest, and just have him displayed next to the Goku. Okay, moving on. Speaking about Vegeta, we have a Irwin Vegeta. This was an okay figure for when it came out. It's not that bad, but nowadays there's so many much better Super Saiyan Vegetas that this one, there's no point in having this one. I have SH Figure Arts Vegeta, so I'm definitely not going to be keeping this one. Moving on, we have a Gohan with no hands, with no arms, a Mystic Gohan, and this is from the series that I really love. This is from the Ultimate Figure series. I have a Vegeta, and I have, oh, they're not there. I have a Goku, and I believe I have some extra arms that I can give this guy. So I'm gonna be getting rid of this one. Moving on, we have, oh my god, speaking of ugly figures, this is like my least favorite figure. A Trunks GT Super Saiyan. They've really fucked up Trunks in GT, and this figure, they made him even worse. He looks really fucking ugly. I'm definitely gonna get rid of that shit. We have another Super Saiyan Goku. This one has like gray hair for some reason, but it's the same one as the Irwins this one. So wow, this one's like a different, yeah, I guess they are different. One is gold, one is silver. You can't really tell in the light right now. Moving on, we have Irwin Vegeta. This one, I guess, is the one that goes with this one. So again, I don't really care for that one that much. We have a Super Saiyan Gotenks with no arm. It sucks, but it is what it is. Gonna get rid of that. We have a Chi-Chi. This is my first time having a Chi-Chi figure. Really basic figure. I mean, it's not badly made, but don't really care much for Chi-Chi, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, let's see. We have a Super Saiyan 3 Ultimate Figure Series Goku, and this one's probably one that I'm gonna be keeping. He comes with a shirt, which is usually rare. Usually they just come without it, like that Gohan over there. So I'm probably gonna be keeping this one to complete the set. Moving on, we have a Jax Cell. This is the cell that I was talking about earlier. They're pretty basic. Don't really care much for them. They're pretty ugly. These figures didn't age that well. And Jax re-released the Irwin figure with, I guess, better color, but still pretty much a shit figure. I might keep it. I don't know. Cell's one of my favorite characters, so I think I have this one but without the wings, so I'm probably gonna be keeping this one. I'm not sure yet. We have a Super Saiyan Vegeto from Jax. This one's a really nice figure. For the time, the articulation is really nice, and this one's in good shape. I might get rid of this one just because I want a Vegeto from Dragon Stars, which is way better than this. But for the time, it was a really good figure. Another Vegeta GT figure. This one I like to call the Bart Simpson Vegeta because it got that Bart Simpson hair. I've had this figure plenty of times and I always sell it, and I think I'm gonna sell it again because I don't really care much for him. We have another Jax Piccolo. This one's the battle damage Piccolo, I think, and he comes with no antenna. I don't know if this is the one that, I think this is the one that I have, but mine has the cape and the turban, so another double that I'm gonna be getting rid of. We have an Angel Goku, which is weird because he was never in the show, but you can see him, I think, in the credits. There's like a picture of him like waving. Cool figure, but you know, it's really common. I don't really care for it. We have a Super Saiyan Gohan. This is when he was fighting Cell. I guess the guy ripped off the cape for some reason. I have a bunch of these, and I actually have the SH Figure Arts one, which is right there. And there's no point in me having another one. Holy shit. Turn that off. We have Ultimate Figure Series Vegeta Super Saiyan with no armor. I already have the one with the armor, so I'm probably going to be getting rid of this one. I'm not sure yet. I love the Ultimate Figure Series, so I might just keep it just as a backup. I love doing customs with these. I actually have I have that And I have this one. I made a custom Arlia Vegeta from the Ultimate Figure series, and I made one with the Loyal Subject ones. They're pretty cool figures, so they're pretty cool figures to do custom, so I'm probably going to be keeping those and try to make like another custom or some shit. But yeah, this is my custom Arlia Vegeta. Moving on, I have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT Kid Goku. This one has the same problem as almost all the GT figures, which is a chubby face. It's not a bad figure, but this is like banana hair. It's like really bright yellow, and it's made out of rubber. Probably gonna get rid of that. We have a Erwin Trunks with no sword. I already have 2 of these. Actually, I have 1 with the sword, and I have the one that's the limited edition with the metal jacket. And this one is an okay figure for its time. I have the SH Figuarts one back there, so I'm not really gonna keep another one. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Ultimate Figure Series Vegeto, another one that I don't have. I have Gogeta, and I'll have Vegeto. Sucks that they don't come with the shirts, but I guess eventually I'll find them. I'll find one with a shirt and get rid of this one. But these were like the SH Figuarts of the time. Probably gonna be keeping this one. I have an Erwin Piccolo. Not much to say about this one. Is this the Erwin or is this the Super Battle Collection Piccolo? I think it might be the Super Battle Collection Piccolo. Yeah, I think it is the Super Battle actually. I don't know actually. Anyways, don't care about. But I do like Piccolo, but those figures are pretty ugly. Finally got a Raditz figure. I might hold on to this one until I get a Jax Raditz, which is like, you know, a new mold. I always hated how the hair is so flat back here, but I don't have a Raditz figure, and I guess I'll hold on to this one since I already have an Nappa. Let me get rid of all these towels and pull up another one. Oh wow, we have a little tiny, I think these were Jax figures. Little big-headed Vegeta. We have a Super Saiyan Trunks. I remember this one I had as a kid, and I think I broke it. Not a bad figure, but it's pretty outdated now. I want to get the SH Figuarts one of this one. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this one. I probably might, just for nostalgia reasons. Speaking about GT, we have a Goku. Well, actually, this is end of Dragon Ball Z Goku. This is actually not a bad figure at all. His face is not bad. One of the better Gokus that they had for Jax. Pretty okay figure. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though. I might not actually. Yeah, fuck that. Moving on. Another Ultimate Figure Series. This one's Goku. I already have a Goku. This one seems to be a little, the paint came off on the hair, so I'm probably gonna be keeping this one and make a Bardock custom, because I always wanted a Bardock figure and I don't have one, so I'm gonna probably take this head off and maybe like put it on a Super Saiyan, a Saiyan body, like one of these, and then I guess I gotta do like a mold of the armor. And yeah, probably just gonna keep this for pieces to make a custom. Let's see. This is one of those Striker series Trunks. I definitely don't like these figures. Doesn't look bad, but don't really care much for them, to be honest. They're really bad looking. We have I had this Crillon back in the day. Wow, this one's actually pretty. The joints are pretty nice. The one that I had, it was pretty loose, and this one's like, I don't really care much for Crillon, so I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Nice figure though. It comes with the belt. Usually they break it. We have a Vegeta with the halo. This is when he sacrificed himself. Another Vegeta figure that I don't care about. Back in the day I did, but not anymore. We have a Dende. I think he's missing his like little outfit. At least he has his antennas. Okay, figure. Starting to run out. This one I always wanted, but it is so ugly. They really shit the bed with this figure. I don't know what's wrong with his face, but I wish they would have made like a good Kid Gohan figure. Yeah, it sucks. His face, this is like one of the ugliest GT or Dragon Ball Z figures, along with the trunks that I showed earlier. Moving on, we have a GT Bart Simpson Vegeta base form. Just like the Super Saiyan version, I had so many of these and I always get rid of them. I don't really care much for those. We have a Super Saiyan Gohan from the Buu Saga. This one's a pretty shitty figure in my opinion. This is an Irwin figure and articulation is pretty bad. You can just move his arms up and down and that's it, and his legs. So pretty shit figure in my opinion. We have a body for the Ultimate Figure series, and again this is the body that I want for that custom Bardock. So he's gonna be looking like that. We have a Kid Trunks. I guess this is from the set from Gotenks. I don't know if they came in a battle pack. I should have a Goten then in here, and I do. And they both got their arms, so I'm probably gonna sell that as a lot. Moving on, we're almost done here. Oh wow, here's a leg from the Ultimate Figure series, so I'm probably gonna hang on to that. Okay, and I think we're almost done. I'm gonna start pulling figures that I really want. So this is a baby Vegeta. The design for this character in GT was one of my favorite. It is so good. This one is one of those figures that goes for like 20-30 bucks. So figures like this is what really made this worth it, you know. Figures like this, figures like the Cell is really what makes this lot worth. Pretty nice. Baby Vegeta. I wish they came out with like a Dragon Stars or with a SH figure once of this. They're probably gonna be expensive though. We have one of my favorites. First time having this figure. Sucks that he does not come with a tail, but it's finally good to have him. This is Battle Damage Jax Frieza. This one came in with, where is it? This is Goku, and in a battle pack. And I always thought this Goku was like this Goku was probably my favorite Jax Goku. The face, they did a good job. I actually like his face. His hair is nice, and I love the battle damage look that he has. This is when he first went Super Saiyan in Namek, and he came with this Frieza. Sucks that he doesn't have the tail, but I'll take it. Eventually I'll come across a Frieza with tail, and I'll probably just get rid of this one, but he has a big scratch right there. But for the meantime, I'm perfectly happy. He's gonna be going right there with the other Friezas. And moving on, speaking about Frieza, we have a Cyborg Freezer. And the cool thing about this is that it comes with the tail. I have two other Cyborg Freezas, and they don't have a tail. So this one is definitely gonna be a keeper. Really glad this came with a tail. Really awesome figure for the time. And I think it still holds up, to be honest. Like, the detail on it is so nice. Detail on the tail, on his head. It's a really well made figure. We have a Saiyan Armored Goku. Now this is the cheaper one. Jax made a, I think, is this Jax? Yeah, this is Jax. But I think there's another variant of this figure, and it's like a bulkier Goku. And he has like a bigger chest, I believe, and it's like open here, like there's no, like, you know, that collar is different. I always wanted this Goku. I want the other one, but until then, this will do. I think this is the same mold as this Goku. Maybe, maybe not. I think it is. But he looks amazing, so I'm probably going to be hanging on to this one. Speaking of battle damage, Saiyan armor, we have this guy. And this guy's like one of my all-time favorite Jax figures, along with the semi-perfect cell. And it's the Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks. I already have him. Again, he's back over there. But this one is so much better than mine. It's actually, the joints are better. They're not loose. And the paint job is better. You can't really see in the light, but this has like a darker shade of blue. The one that I have is like a baby blue. So I'm definitely excited about having this one. I'm gonna get rid of the other one, keep this one. Let's see. We have a minifigure Frieza. Anything that's Frieza or Cell, I'm gonna definitely keep. So this one's really ugly looking, but it's Frieza and it's his second form. So anything that's Frieza second, third, or first form, I love. Because there are so many. Usually when they come out with a Frieza figure, is final form. So anything that's, same thing with Cell. Anything that's first form or semi-perfect is good to have for the collection. We have a Shenron. This one is from Jax, I believe. And it sucks because it's such a nice figure, but I don't know what happened there. I guess, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably just gonna cut this part off, the thing that's ripped. I'm just gonna cut it off and then just try to display the dragon just like this. But other than that, cool little Shenron figure. Not a lot of those made. Okay, we're down to the last couple of figures. I'm gonna save the best for last. So we're just gonna look in here, check this out. There's a lot of more random crap in here. We have a Gohan minifigure I don't really care about. We have a Super Boo, even smaller figure. I'm probably just gonna keep this one because it's so small. I love minifigures. Same thing with that. We have a little Goku one. I don't know what sets these are from, to be honest. Look how small they are. We have, oh nice, we have the shirt for Vegeto. So, where's Vegeto? Where the hell is Vegeto? Oh, he's right here. So, this goes shit, hold on, let me see if I can do this with one hand. It looks to be in good condition. Yep, here we go. Nice, Super Saiyan Vegeto with the shirt. Really nice to have that. And then we have a bunch of more legs and bodies that I can use for customizing my Ultimate Figure series. We have the back of the shirt for somebody. I think this is for Goku or for Gohan. We have a bunch of arms. And a bunch of hands, which are again nice to customize. We have some Dragon Balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why there's only 6. There should be 7. But whatever. I'm probably gonna just display them like this. We have 3 of the original Dragon Balls they used to sell back in the day. Pretty nice. I have a bunch of these. And last but not least, we have this. Now, if you're a real Dragon Ball Z fan, you already know where this goes to. And the main reason why I bought all these figures, to be honest, the only reason why I bought almost 60 figures is because of this guy. Now, this is the movie collection Broly. These aren't that hard to find. However, this is the special blue hair edition. And if you check eBay, these usually, like the lowest one that sold, like this loose, it sold for $90 plus shipping. And if you go to the sold listings, some of these go for like 120, 140. So this is a pretty nice figure. The hair is in really good shape. There's really not that much damage to it. Figure itself is awesome. I don't have that many Broly figures, so this is a really nice figure to have. He has like a little paint right here that I can probably remove, but other than that, this figure is gonna go amazing with my Super Android 13 figure. These are my favorite figures from that set, and I am on the lookout to get the rest of my what is it, Dragon Stars Broly build a figure Broly. This, so I have Super Saiyan Gohan came with the body, Vegeta came with the head, and I have Instinct Goku, which came with the arm. I still need base Trunks, future Trunks. I think has another part. Vegeto has the leg, and Goku Black has the other leg. So I'm in the lookout for that. If you guys got any of those parts for sale, let me know. I'll definitely be willing to buy. So and this is the little necklace that goes to him. Like, I took it, or it had it off. It looks like it's in good condition, so I'll put it off. I'll put it on when I stop recording. But you can see that this is the real reason why I bought this lot, and I think it was really worth it. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna put a lot of these figures up on Instagram. If you want to follow me there, just go follow me, General Eastwood. I'm a lot more active there. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.